Hello, Team Google. This is Jalal from Integry. Integry is an integration platform that lets their user connect to different applications to achieve their integration needs. This works similar to how Zapier works. So, Integry have a catalog of different apps. Let me quickly show you some of these examples. Integry have a catalog of all these different apps, and we would like to add Google Spreadsheets into it as well so that our end user can connect to their Google Spreadsheet and achieve different integrations with Google Spreadsheet. One example could be they want to monitor any new rows that are getting added inside a worksheet that they want to grab the data of that row and send it into a different app. For example, when a new row is added inside Google Sheet, I would like to create a contact inside Active Campaign. On the other hand, there's another use case. For example, if a contact is created inside Active Campaign, I would like to add that contact inside my Google spreadsheet, inside the worksheet. So, in order to achieve this with Google Spreadsheet, we would like to use Google Spreadsheet API. And to do so, we need to get the sensitive scope of Google Spreadsheets approved. So, let me quickly show you an example of how an end user would interact with Integri and connect their Google account connected so they can connect with Google Spreadsheet and perform the different use cases that I talked about. For this example, I'm taking this use case that is when a contact is created inside HubSpot, create that contact as a row, grab the data of that contact and add a row inside my worksheet. So I will click on setup and enable. The first step that I would like to perform is OAuth for HubSpot. My account is already connected here, so I would not connect this. Let's wait for it to get connected. Okay, so my HubSpot is now connected. I will click on next. When I click on next, the next step here is that the user would connect their Google account so that we can access their spreadsheets. So for that, this is where the OAuth connectivity starts for the user. They would begin interacting with Google services. So I would click on add Google spreadsheet account. Once this is done, the pop-up opens up that shows you the URL and the account that they want to connect to Integri. This is the name of our app and the URL here. Let me show you the URL. If I quickly show you the client ID, this is the client ID 3144. This is this whole bit. This is the client ID of our project in which we would like to get the spreadsheet scope approved. Now let me show you the redirect URL. This is the redirect URL. Let me quickly show you the redirect URL here. This is the one. Yeah, so this is the redirect URL of our project, integri.io/auth/redirect. And now let me also show you the scopes. The first scope that we're asking for is this auth/spreadsheets. And the second scope is userinfo.profile. We want the userinfo.profile to show the account connected for the user, their username. This is why we need to identify who exactly connected to this integration, and then the spreadsheet scope. This is we need to monitor or add any data inside user spreadsheet. If I quickly show you this URL inside a text editor, this is the URL. This is the scope. And this is client ID. Let me quickly highlight it for you. This is the client ID 3144. This is the client ID of our project. Redirect URL is here. This is the redirect URL /redirect Integry.io. And scopes, we are asking for two scopes. These are the two scopes. /spreadsheets and /userinfo.profile. And then we have state, theme. These are, I believe, by default coming from Google. So this is the OAuth screen. Now let me quickly connect my account. Once I do that, this permission screen appears for me. Let me also show you the URL for this. This is the URL. Again, the same client ID is being shown here. And then the auth part, this is, I believe, different data that we're getting. But yeah, I will now click on allow. I'm connecting to Integri. So once this is successfully done, I will click on next. And the next part is that I connect my HubSpot list, select my HubSpot list. I did that. Now I would like to paste my spreadsheet URL that I want to add the data into. I will select this, paste my URL. Once I paste my URL, it will use Google Spreadsheet API and bring all the worksheet inside this spreadsheet. So these are the two worksheets that I have. Quickly show you survey answers, contact details. When I select contact details, it brings all the columns of this worksheet. For example, I have first name, last name, email. It brings these columns. Now I will simply map my fields. First name be mapped against first name of HubSpot. Last name will be mapped against last name of HubSpot, and email will be mapped against email. Once this is done, this is the sample data that we're showing from HubSpot. Now I will click on save. Once I click on save, this is done. This is all the user interaction. Once my integration is set up, now I'm listening to users HubSpot account, and whenever there's a new record added, we will add that record inside this worksheet. So this is how Integri will make use of Google Spreadsheet connector, and for that we would like to get our scopes approved. Thank you. If you have any other questions, please do let us know.